Hey, there it is. EEK power. Alright, EEK power. We'll see if this thing will open a garage door for... Let's see, there's a lock on it, and over here is a receptacle on it. Okay. Alright. Right. Okay, we got an inverter, a receptacle, we got a battery charger, and all that other stuff. Alright, we're gonna go see if this thing will charge or open a garage door 10 times. Okay, there's the cables. Alright. Alright, there's my new power pack. It's had to go out and buy a battery for it. There's a Duracell battery. It's a 100p Duracell thing. There's the power pack. This is about 200 bucks plus shipping. So anyway, I didn't know how big my garage door was, so I had to tear it apart and look at the motor. It's only a 3rd horsepower. Since I've already defeated the pull chain to disconnect it off the track, I want to drive so my wife can't lift the garage door anyway. So I'm going to drive the garage door with this power pack. Okay, the battery slid right in the box pretty easily. So I'm going to hook up these cables and we'll start running the garage door up and down to see how many times we can operate the garage door. 13.34 is the voltage. 13.34. Okay, that's what we're starting with. 13.34. Okay, there's plugged in. We're plugged into this extension up to the garage door. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Alright. We have one opening. Now it says to give it a minute before you close it, so the battery will pack up. So the battery will have a chance to recoup. Okay. Alright, we're getting 12.94. Alright. The light is bright. Okay, we've given it about a minute. Wow, 12.96. We're 2 volts, 0.2 volts higher than we were going into this thing. So it's recouped a little voltage. All right. 12.96. Okay, we're going to open. All right. 9.4. 12.94. I'm going to open. We're at number 9 now. Okay. Kicked on high. Light's nice and bright. Okay. About 8 seconds, 9 seconds for the high fan. All right. 12.94. That's where it was last time. 12.94. Gonna close. All right, we got one more to go after this for our 10. Operating our garage door 10 times on the battery pack in case of a power outage. So, doesn't look like we've hurt the battery at all. Hasn't even got warm. It's still ice cold. This is on high right now, but I don't even feel, yeah, I can feel temperature in there a little. I'm really happy with the performance of this thing. Run the garage door 10 times and we're still we've only dropped 0.5 of a volt on the battery. The battery's cold, so it hasn't been worked at all. And this is a 3rd horsepower motor. It says the instruction says you can open this thing 10 times with a 1/2 horse motor, so, and I don't doubt that a bit. Looks pretty strong power wise. So give it another minute or so and then we'll check voltage again, and this will be the last one on number 10. So alright, we're coming up on number 10. The voltage we're starting with is 12.93. Now last time it was 12.94, so we lost another 1/10 of a volt. So it's starting to come down, but we're driving a 1/3 horsepower motor up and down 10 times. So I'm assuming we're going to lose a little voltage in that battery. So far we've only lost 0.6 of a volt. That's a tenth. We haven't lost any more than 0.6 of a volt. So okay, 9.3. 12.93 open. Alright. Okay. Coming open. Let's see. Still on low. Yep, kicked to high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds on high. And it went back down to low again. Okay. This is our 10th time with the battery pack. Let's check the cables. Cables are ice cold. Cables are ice cold. Battery is completely cold. There's not a hint of temperature in it anywhere. The inverter, it's not, there's no warm spots in it at all. It's just, you can tell it's running, but it's not bad at all. Now they recommend when you store this and put the little battery charger on it, they give you this battery charger. Now this is 1100 milliamps, so it takes a while to bring it up. Plugs into the battery, so they recommend you take the negative off the battery, plug this into the leads on the battery. The lead, there's a plug on the end of this. So anyway, we'll get that done, and they put it in charge for a couple of days, and it'll recoup. Depending on how low it is, obviously. Sometimes, if it's really low, it takes like 4 days to charge up. So I'm going to get an external battery charger to clip it in there, and just so I can charge it up quickly. Because the battery chargers are about $100, a good one, something I can get cycle time down. So this is number 10. Let's see where we are. 9.3. Looks like 9.3, and then we were at 9.3 last time. So then we're going to close it and check it, and this will be 12.9.3 close. This will be our 10 times. So the battery pack, I think, performed really well. It'll probably go another 10 times if you wanted to keep going, but during any power outage, I would say operating your car doors 10 times would be more than enough. You know, if it was 2 or 3 days, you wouldn't run the garage door 10 times. So there again, it kicked up to high, and the time I got over here, it kicked back down. Okay, so if it goes back to 12.9.3, we have lost from 9.9, so we have lost 0.6 of a volt in operating the garage door 10 times, which is not bad at all. So I'm going to see how portable this is. We'll lock it up and carry it around and see how bad it is. Okay. Well, it's got a little weight to it, about 70 pounds. I'm glad there's a lock on this. Okay. All right, the electrical emergency kit. Where you can get it. Okay, you can now get it at shookelectric.com, Amazon, and eBay. So at least I know of those 3 places you can get it. We're starting to sell it also. So shookelectric.com, about the same price. We'll just make sure everything's nice and tight before we ship it. Okay, my next video, I'm going to run this refrigerator just to see how long it'll run, or my big screen TV. We'll run it until the battery dies, and then we'll charge it back up and we'll try to run something else, so you can have a good idea of what this thing is capable of. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't got anything else to do.